everybody, welcome back to the show. This is Jason, the New Mexico Sportsman. Sorry that I haven't had one of these videos in a while, but it's been super busy, and I've been trying to figure out a game plan on what I'm going to do on my elk hunt this year. I drew a unit 16B archery third hunt. One of those tags that I've always wanted. It's in the heat of the wilderness. Truly big bulls in there. That's the good news. The bad news is that half of unit 16B is on fire. We've had the Whitewater Baldy Complex fire, officially 300,000 acres, New Mexico's largest fire ever. So, great big fire. We're not real sure what's going to happen yet. The Forest Service hasn't basically said what sections are closed and that type of thing. And the Game and Fish Department has not made any decisions as to whether they're going to refund tags. There is precedent, unlike in Arizona. So in New Mexico, in years past, especially with the Los Conchas fire last year, the Department of Game and Fish offered refunds if you couldn't get in there and hunt. Not real sure what's going to happen this year. It's still up in the air. The Forest Service and Game and Fish will make that call together. So again, keep watching the website and follow me on Facebook and that type of thing. As soon as I find out, I'll tell you basically what's going to happen, whether you can get a refund or not. That being said, there's still a ton of huntable land left in the wilderness. You may have to work a lot harder. It's not so much traditional country, but there's some really good opportunities out there. Today I spent all morning and half of the afternoon kind of in some pinon and juniper kind of country. Pretty rough country, really dry. It was up on top of a mesa. That was my goal. I wanted to go in there and kind of take a look around. I didn't find any elk sheds, but I found a whole bunch of mule deer sheds. Here's a little Forky. There's a little 3x3x. And here's an older, big old, goofy looking Forky. Okay, probably going downhill. Anyways, I didn't find any elk sheds in there. I did find a bunch of rubs in there, and I came across 2 groups of cows and calves, and I came across 6 does. And I was also sitting in a tank for a little while, and I came across, I had a bear come in on me, and let's go ahead and take a look at that footage right now. Okay guys, that's pretty cool. You never know what you're going to see out there. That little guy kind of played around in the area for about 5 minutes, and he started coming around the tank, and I got up and I kind of shoot him off because I wasn't sure exactly what was going on. The interesting thing is that 2 weeks earlier, Candace and I came in here, and we had hung some cameras, and I was telling her, I said, there is bear sign everywhere up on this ridge, and I've never seen so much bear sign. There's a lot of bears up there. I'm definitely going to carry a bear tag this year. That particular bear was really pretty color and had really long hair, so that's pretty neat to see. Speaking of bear tags, and let's talk about lion tags. There's been a significant amount of changes that were determined at the last Game and Fish meeting. So I still need to go through some of the regs on that and make sure it's official and for this year. But there's been a significant amount of changes. Basically what they've decided to do is they're going to remove road kills and depredation animals out of the overall quotas for a region. Basically that means that hunters will be allowed to hunt more bears. Last year, if you remember, because it was so dry, there was a ton of depredation animals that were killed by Game and Fish officers. So by the time the season came around, there were very few animals to hunt. So stay tuned on that. We'll make sure that we're all on the same page on that. It seems like a pretty good thing either way. Let's see, anything else? Leftover tags are out there. Check the website for the dates. There's a whole bunch of opportunities, 23, 24, deer. There's some Burro Mountain Cruise deer tags left over. So there's some really good stuff out there. So there's no excuse not to get out there and hunt a little bit this year. If you have any questions about areas in the Southwest in particular, drop me an email, send me a PM. Again, thank you for watching. Take care and have a great day.